evening, everybody. Oh my god, I actually wanted to start early to talk about the rosters and all of the updates that have been happening, and I did see the players were still getting into the lobby and I saw they weren't ready, but in the minute I actually decided that I'm gonna start, boom, we do have them starting off on a pick and ban phase. Good evening, everybody, and I do hope we're gonna have a good time tonight watching DShark and Chacun Pour Soi going at it in the first game that they will see each other in the CivFR Squadrons. We do have tonight, let me actually put it up on the screen over here, them starting to choose through the pick and ban phase what map are they gonna play. It looks like it's gonna be a choice between Rich Highlands, Lakes, Primordial and the Seven Seas. Also Daniel Dingo, good number my head and bienvenue and willkommen und willkommen. Oh my god, why do I always mess this up? Incredible. Also Dibidri, hello there sir, and welcome. I did notice Pelikanaf, hello there sir, and good evening, good evening. Lolitz Ashwin, hello there sir, and good evening. I do see also Guaterino, good evening sir, and welcome. Thank you so much for the follow, much appreciated sir. 7700k, oh my god, well actually not K, 7700 followers. Let's go. Can we get to 8,000 before the end of the year? I hope so. Mad Beats, hello there sir, and welcome. Rafifi, bonsoir monsieur, bienvenue, bienvenue. Nitro, also hello there sir. How are the teams rated? Both of these teams are actually Division 1 from the CivFR Squadrons. We do have quite a few changes for them in the Division 1. I mean, Josio 6 with FloppyfloNG, Erwan, Extazz, People, Apology, Eliopsim and Raym will be playing for DShark in this season, while we do have Chacun Pour Soi with GoodShoot, FivezzZ, FivezzZ, Salto, Pizza, ETPI, Stick, Tapir and CC Pyro for the roster on Chacun Pour Soi. Tonight, I'm not sure exactly who's playing over here, but we're gonna take a look when they do get into the correct slots. And of course, after we do have the pick and ban phase actually, you know, stamped with their approval. I'd also want to go forward and see what's going on over here in chat. Lancer, hello there sir, and good evening. I did see Fortuna Belly, good morning sir. I hope the Fortnite session was amazing. And also hello sir, thank you so much for picking up that first promotion. And of course, good evening. Wait, I do want to double check something. No, wait a second, I messed this up. It was Deep Beasley who actually clicked on the first promotion. He did it. Click, 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 click. Good evening sir, he did it. I know it happens. Let me actually see. Put my chats in order over here and say hi to YouTube as well. Good evening, sirs, and welcome, DG. Good evening. Oh, wait a second. It is DG's Benjamin. Good evening, sir, and welcome. And of course, everybody else over there that's just lurking in the stream on YouTube. I do see they did choose a map. It's gonna be lakes, so that means there's gonna be quite a big map. We're gonna have, yes, some water bodies here and there. They're gonna have highways. They're gonna have a lot of flat land to pass from one empire to the other, and this is gonna cause quite a few conflict zones. We do have them also going for the direct bans. Makes all the sense in the world to actually take out Macedon over here on DShark, and then on CPS, and then take out Mapuche on DShark. You can imagine this is gonna be quite a heavy war map if they start off with these bans from the get-go. I do see Uko Supreme, hello there sir, and welcome. We do have Kublai Mongolia also taken out, and wait, is this gonna be Genghis ban? Oh, it might be Genghis ban. It is Genghis ban. Oh my god, so predictable. That they definitely do not want these war civs that can apply so much power in the early and the mid game, of course, with fast units that can actually cover the land very quickly and go and storm their opponents. We're gonna need to see what kind of other civs they're actually gonna get going over here. Definitely there are so many options for the players to choose from with war bonuses that they will get to use in the game. Not to mention, I'm pretty sure they're also going to try to get the gold and, of course, a bit of simic. We have seen it multiple times how the players do try to mix and match their civilizations according to their preferences and also according to what kind of plan they have in the game. Taking a look at this, another 2 war civs immediately taken out. Man, they didn't stand a chance. Scythia on the left side, DShark gonna take it out, and also Chandragupta on the right. Well, I mean, there's still Gandhi, Basil, you know, Theodora, we got Cyrus, we got Nader, we got Matthias over here. We got quite a few civs that would make for powerful civilizations, Julius Caesar, Rome, come on, Tokugawa, let's be real about this, there are so many civs, you just can't take them all, can you? Shaka over here, Simon Bolivar, just looking at these screens, I do see so many of these leaders can actually do so much damage, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna still see another 4 of them being ticked off before we're gonna have the tone of the game. DShark might actually try to snatch one of these powerful civilizations as the tone of the game. They have the first choice, the first pick of the civs, while CPS will need to pick 2 of them. We've seen it actually multiple times also in the CWC that players actually chose to be a second pick, so they get the 2 picks in order, so they don't reveal anything to their opponents before they actually get that first pick going. So yeah, well, let's actually see how the players are going to mix and match this, and also how in what order they're going to pick their saves. We do have Grand Colombia, definitely an interesting choice over here, taken out by DShark, but like I said, there are so many saves over here, and another, I'm pretty sure they can get another 4 of them each if they want to to go do some damage against each other here. And we do have also on CPS's side, it looks like they're thinking about what is their next choice with 22 seconds to go. They're still hovering over buttons. They're hovering over buttons. Actually, there's some guy over here in the chat that's saying ETPI is AFK. They took out Maori. Wait, they took out Maori? Well, I mean, the last time we've seen Maori in a game, it didn't fare that well. Yeah, I just couldn't defend Lautaro over there, and definitely my chat blew up with that. No ban for Basil. No ban for Basil. Nitro also calling out the Maori ban. Yeah, it looks like they did take out Maori over here. Let me put up the map so we do know, and everybody will know that's joining the stream later, because I know how it is. You know how I know how it is. I'm pretty sure a lot of you are thinking, wow, do we need to look at the pick and ban phase, or do we just want the action, the meat, the cream of the stream over here? So let's actually see what will happen with the civs. Shaka gonna be taken out on DShark, while on the right side CPS need to think about this. Is this gonna be another war civs or something different? Maybe a Russia over here, because man, Russia, bro. Goal is here too. Yes sir. Good evening sir, and thank you so much for the follow. I don't know if I actually pronounced your name correctly, and I'm sorry about that. I hope you forgive me. We do have Theodora on CPS's side being taken out. Basil is still available. Basil the second. Woo! We got him available. Let's actually see if DShark is gonna go for this. No, they're gonna go for Sundiata. Sundiata is gonna be actually in the game. Remember, in the CPL Premier, we do have both of the Maulis being banned. The players did not want to handle this heat. And now in the CivFR Squadrons, we do have the players showing yeah, willingness to try. Let's actually see if they do manage to actually overpower over here Sundiata with their skills. Also WTF the Beasley, it's not the first time we see him. It's not actually, but I think we've seen him in scrims more, rather than official games here. And we do have CPS on the right side also going for Sumeria, and another pick is gonna need to be chosen here. There still are very good civilizations for this map, and I'm actually quite curious what are they gonna choose from this remaining litter. We definitely have so many choices, and that's why we love this game. So many choices, man. Juan, hello there sir, and good evening. You never know what the French will pick. Well, I mean, that I gotta say that there is definitely a lot of a skill that you do acquire when you do fight these overpowering civilization or overwhelming civilizations. You let them in, you try to find the weakness, and a lot of the times the players do find their weakness and know how to counterplay. If you do not let them in, you do not learn how to counterplay. And if there's gonna be another competition that actually doesn't have it, the ones that didn't learn it from the get-go will have a disadvantage. That's how it goes. We do have CPS Tokugawa taking Tokugawa here. Definitely makes sense with Sumeria next to it, and definitely makes sense in the overall scheme of things. Tokugawa, very, very powerful nation. With DShark also needing to pick up their second choice here. Sundiata, they kind of already have the gold. Let's actually see if they're gonna get the damage, because I don't really think Sundiata is gonna be first line. Do you think Sundiata is gonna be needed to be first line here? I significantly doubt that. Isn't the CivFR meta a little different? It is a little different, and that's also a very, very good thing. It did evolve differently. It also pushes the other players from other communities, just like CPL and CivRas, or it used to be LBC or the Civ Korea, are pushing CivFR for to be better because of their different approach to the meta, their different approach to the game. It is awesome to see how the different communities are actually developing a little bit differently, creating their own culture and everything. Makaf Velik, hello there, sir, and welcome. We are using also BBM. At the moment, I didn't actually put it on the CPL.gg/mods. I have been waiting for that file, for that explanation file, to actually put it there for a long time. I think I'm just gonna make the page and do it. That's also the reason I didn't actually make an update video on YouTube about it. I kept on waiting to see like a document from Better Balance Maps creator, so we get to see exactly like we saw in BBS. Okay, what are the changes, why, what were the problems, how they were solved, and so on and so forth, to actually give more information. At the moment, BBM, of course, as you've seen, it is the one controlling the spawns of the map and how the land looks like around the civilizations. We do have also Nader Shah being picked up by DShark on the left side. We do need to see another 4 civs being taken out, and the first one is going to be Gol and Uzetian by the Sharks. Well, 2 more bans to go, 1 each. They do need to actually be very careful now, because this is gonna be the last choices, the last remaining choice on each team over here. There we go. Yeah, seems Cat is well, she started meowing at the door then. Also, Digis was Decibal's brothers, and it's an ancient Romanian name. You should be able to pronounce it. Diegis of Benjamin Flora. Well, yes, but when I try to pronounce it in English, because that's the common language of everybody here in chat, woo, that's totally different. Good evening, sir. Bună seara, domnule, și bine ai venit. Also, good evening, Papa. Hello there, sir, and welcome. Maybe we will see Suleiman. Maybe. We still have 2 bans to go. Thank you, sir. Let's actually see. So, Catherine de Medici, the Black Queen, not gonna be allowed in. Again, very good Corsair timing with the extra spice. It gets a lot of intel on opponent's movements. It can definitely do a lot of damage. Now, not gonna be allowed in this game. We do need to see if DShark again are gonna take out one of these war civs or not. Rough Rider is still in. We do let's see the war civs. What do we have? So we do have Basil II, Cyrus, Gandhi. Well, I wouldn't really say it's a very big war civ over here, but definitely Gandhi can hold its own against anybody. We do have the second Japan, Harald, if anybody wants to play some berserkers, Matthias Corvinus, Montezuma. We do have well, I would say even Peter over here, very good choice. Now, Saladins, I'm not that convinced about the Saladins, if they should pick it or not. I mean, for my own interest, I would definitely want to see Saladin being played out, and of course what they will do with him, what kind of sim they're gonna play. But at the same time, I don't really think they want to take this chance in the game. It's not one of those easy civs, you know, easy button, get army, take out somebody next to you. We do have also still Tamar in the game. We've seen the Kevsurs actually do very, very well in other ones. And it looks like Rome, Trajan is going to be the choice for CPS alongside the Tokugawa and Sumeria, while the Sharks are going to need to pick up another 2 civilizations here. They're going to pick them up in sequence right now. They need to reveal their full roster before CPS is going to get the last choice on the table. Yesterday I saw the Historia playing with the war Saladin. Mamaluk destroyed everything. Oh, with the double flanking, what does it have? Yeah, amazing. This Trajan unit gets picked a lot. Yes, it does, Registrar. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Also, the Beasley, Spain. Let's go. Spanish conquering. We don't have Spain yet here chosen or thought about. What's going on? Waiting for selection. The Sharks are definitely swimming in the water. They're looking for everybody for themselves, and by the looks of it, they're not choosing. 10 seconds to go. They didn't make up their minds. Not even one choice has been clicked on over here by the Sharks. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Montezuma gets locked in. No, oh my god, is it Monty or is it somebody else? They ticked off the timer. Aztec. Okay, Raym is saying Aztec, so they're gonna lock it in. Oh my god, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Diegis. Mulțumesc, frate. Thank you so much. 5 gifted subs. Oh my god, this is the first time I actually see this on YouTube, by the way. I gotta say, this is the first time, and I'm blushing a little bit, the first time that I actually see 5 gifted memberships on YouTube. Thank you so much, Benjamin. Let's hope an out of the box pick. Eleanor could be one, and the Beasley is calling it out, and yes, definitely that could be a choice over here. Let's actually see if they do want to go for that. On the Shark side, I do believe the gold is fine. They just need to be careful to have the synergy between their civilizations, and also be able to hold their opponent's civilizations at bay. Tokugawa, not an easy civilization to hold in the late part of the game. You do need quite a bit of a power spike in the mid to late game to actually hold Tokugawa over there. And it looks like Khmer is coming in to show his powers. Let's actually see how he's going to use his process to get going. And of course, the faith generation and everything from the religion that will definitely give him so many bonuses. They basically, I mean, you know, we haven't seen Khmer in a long time. I'm still pretty sure it's a very strong civilization. The question is, what are they gonna do with it? How they're gonna play it? What kind of options they're gonna have in this game? Remember, he still has a unique unit at the medieval era with the Domre that is definitely gonna pump some of those shots into walls if he gets the opportunity. We do need to see also how CPS is gonna react to this. At the moment, they don't really have a holy site civilization. They do have there's the holy site civilization. We do have Ethiopia being picked up by CPS. Oh my god, man, what is this? Ethiopia being picked up by CPS on the lakes map. To be honest, on highlands, very, very simple to actually go for Ethiopia. On lakes, I'm not that convinced yet before I see the map that they will actually have that perfect game, that good game with Ethiopia. Although I do have to mention Oromos, that might be quite a bit of a problem for his opponents. Now let's actually see how they're gonna choose their priorities in the in-game lobby. We do have Floppy actually choosing Sundiata Keita on the first one with Tapir, Apology, Raym that still need to pick up their choices here. We're probably gonna let me see, 000. Do we have any 0 MS? We don't have any 0 MS. Salto will need to actually move down, switch over here so they get this going. Okay, Spain could have been of their FivezzZ. Yes, and well, it looks like we do have Ethiopia being chosen. To be honest, I guess Ethiopia does have a faster unit, and I would have definitely preferred Spain if I would have been in their place, although we're not. So player preferences, again, player preferences. We're gonna need to see how the players are gonna make everything work with their chosen civilizations here. It looks like also we do have the players that getting into their correct slots. So on the Shark side, we do have Floppy, Extazz with Apology and Raym showing up for them. FivezzZ with a GoodShoot, Salto and Tapir showing up on Chacun Pour Soi. And I gotta reiterate, Chacun Pour Soi does mean everybody for themselves, basically, in French. We do have Tapir going for Menelik II as the second civilization here. Salto, third civilization, Tokugawa. Extazz is going to go for Nader Shah. GoodShoot on Rome. Apology on Jayavarman VII. Raym on Montezuma. FivezzZ ZZZ on Gilgamesh. Also, closing, good Abend, my heart, willkommen. They shouldn't be taking Spain and Tokugawa though. Yeah, I was actually thinking on the, yeah, I mean, I guess you're right. They shouldn't be. Helicopter Kicker makes a good point over here, but you still can get it. I don't think that's that big of an issue. The Beasley, yeah, there we go. Hello. Give me a second. Let me actually do this, and I do want to put up, start up the poll over here for how, you know, let's do it like this. How many likes do we get this stream? There we go. Let's actually switch up the question a little bit because it feels like a little bit repetitive. Let's change the question. How many lives do we get this stream? It's gonna be an interesting question to find out. Yeah, yay or nay? Hi, Clithian, also good evening, sir, and welcome. I do want to put up also the settings over here for my OBS. Turn off the screen because you don't need to actually see what's underneath Civ6. Woo, yeah, what's underneath Civ6 over here. What game is this in the tournament bracket? Okay, give me a second over here so I can actually open up the screens again and also show you what's going on over here. It's incredible. My cat is talking to another cat on the through the door, and I hear the conversation. Anyway, I guess it is what it is, man. I guess it is what it is. Reporting D1. This is the challenge one for D1. This should be it. Give me a second. Still clicking buttons so I can give you the information. There we go. Now we do have them starting off. Let's see, where are they? This is so it's the 15th. It is from the second stage of the CivFR Squadrons. DShark going against Chacun Pour Soi over here. It looks like the games from the first stage did not all get played. We still have quite a few of them that need to be scheduled, and we're gonna need to see during this weekend, during next week, when they will manage to actually get this going. And from what I understand, there's also gonna be, as you can see, 2 stages in one single how to say segment of time. They do have 2 weeks for for 2 stages, so yeah, we're gonna need to definitely. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, it's 2 weeks, 2 weeks, right? 16 September 29, 16 September 29, and 3 weeks over here. Wow, 3 stages in 2 weeks. I see what they're doing. They're trying to actually make this a little bit shorter. We're definitely gonna need to see if they're gonna end up with all of the games played before Christmas, because of what I've seen from their timetable, this actually tournament should finish on the 23rd of December. Yeah, you heard it right, 23rd of December. And I do also want to point up over here on the screen, come back to what has happened in the CivFR Squadrons in the Mercato season, in the weeks that they had to switch players, get some players from other teams, recruit new ones from the newcomers, and so on and so forth. On Arcan, we do have Apil, Guawel, Mikado, Xifi, Damori, Krudlov, Omega, and T-Tube. We do have also in the first division Golden Age with Spilke, Bobshu, Biwenwen, Overdose, Baptiste, Giara, Linxia, and Orval. On Shah Special Battleships, we've seen them quite a few times. It looks like Biscuit, Nax, Conson, Darla Pinu, Bob Natarobot, Beep Boop, Ranash, Alexis Kremp, and Miliagor is gonna show up on their side. While on looking for DShark, we do have Bifur, Coco, Bunnypoos, Dreddle, Lisantas, Gabzu, Gara, FNC, Nemesis playing for this season. I'm gonna need to actually make quite a few logos over here, as in make these logos into put them into shields and get them actually done properly. Singe Cloudnesque. I'm not sure what this is. This is like clown, how to say, clown monkeys, clown apes, because I'm pretty sure Singe is ape, right? Or monkey or something. Chacun Pour Soi, it's a pretty cool name, if Machiavelli says so. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Chacun Pour Soi, ketchup for everybody. I like that. Also 3 matches every 2 weeks. Yes, Singe's monkey. There we go. So Clown Monkeys is actually gonna be their name. And team, woo, we do have Lithoxa, Pulp, Nova, Galilei, Soft Style, Frizzle, Adridi, and Ice Look. And I gotta say, we're loading into the background here into the first map. I'm gonna put up the prediction in just a few seconds. Let me actually just read Singe Clouds next. Coming up with Hellstar, Effie, Lucario, Zyka. Is this Lucario himself? I think it's Lucario himself, right? RD, Amandan with LDK and Speedy. Whoa, LDK actually is not on Last Day Company anymore. The team has split up, and you've seen quite a few members go to Ulysse, and some of them to other teams. LDK, it looks like he ended up on Singe and Cloudnesque. Let's actually see what they're gonna do in this season of the CivFR Squadrons. Let me turn off screen, put up prediction. Give me a second. I'm clicking as fast as I can the buttons and going through multiple windows over here. How many DMAP? 0, 1, 2, 10 minutes. There we go. Clicking the button, and there we go. You now have the opportunity to win points by correctly predicting who's gonna remap this map. How many times are we gonna have a remap on this lakes setting? We do have to also ask chat at this point. YouTube, let me actually put them up side by side over here. Where are we going, chat? Are we going left, starting off with Sumeria, or are we gonna start off with FloppyfloNG on the right side on Sundiata Keita? Where are we going? Where are we going? We're going right. It looks like chat on Twitch was instantly commenting right. Bordanian, good evening, sir, and welcome. We're gonna take a look at Floppy here. Let's actually see where Floppy is. Where did he spawn? No, this is Ethiopia. Floppy, Sundiata, Keita. I don't see that color. No, where is the desert? Here, there we go. Niani, we got a scout coming up in 3 turns. He does have 5 tiles with desert around him, and I do notice his warrior is moving west side here. And has a bit more desert over here to the east and to the west, and by the looks of it, he's gonna have a decent amount of fresh water to develop his cities. I don't want to say amazing land, but still, it's pretty. It's okay. It's definitely okay. And we're gonna need to see how the bonuses are gonna be used. I don't want to put it up on the screen here. Sundiata Keita does have the patronage of great people, costs 30% less gold. Theater squares grant a standard adjacency to Sugubas, so we're probably gonna see some mix and matches of Sugubas and the theater squares. The cities with Sugubas and theater squares receive +1 writer point. Markets gain 2 slots for great works of writing in cities founded by Mali. That's gonna be amazing, right? More culture and more gold from each of those great works of writing. That is a lot of stuff, And of course, he still gets the penalty for production of -15. Mines will receive -1 production, but will get +4 gold each, and the cities will receive +1 food for each desert tile adjacent to your city center. The cities will also receive +1 food if they own at least 2 desert tiles over here. So yeah, this is definitely gonna give him quite a bit of food and faith there. We do have Sundiata already with 1 faith, because why not? And I do see 3 science and 1 culture with, guess what, he does have double the amount of food of everybody else over here in the lobby. Literally 8 food versus 4 food across the board on everybody. That's a good question. Did anyone pre-order Civ7 yet? That's a very good question to ask. YouTube, Twitch, did anybody pre-order Civ7 yet? Did you do it? Did you actually do it? We do have to take a look next. Extazz over here, Nader Shah. I do see Mashad is going to be to the northeast of Sundiata, and Extazz is going to have a settle next to a dice tile that's going to give him that extra faith from the beginning. Actually, 3 dice tiles here are going to be available for him, with another one in the capital. What is this open sky madness? He has so many pastures. I mean, if he's not picking open sky, I'm going to be mad, bro. Look at these cattle tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 just in the capital. 7 pastures just in the capital, with more around in the north, more around to the northwest. Not that many more in the south, but still there are some cattle tiles over here. And on the west side, you do get these. So I mean, that's a lot of culture. YouTube is saying that actually Benjamin is saying that he doesn't like how Civ7 looks so far. Okay, yeah, I cannot really comment on Civ7 looks on the graphics, because I kind of trust the graphician doing this, although the other parts over here I'm very confused of. A recipe for the never pre-order games. Spoon, good evening, sir. Never pre-order games. I think it's a good indicator. I think for a company that's producing games, it is a good indicator of interest when they do the first reveal. So if the first reveal is not going to be as I would say as good as the people expect, as the members of the possible player base, fan base is expecting, they're not going to do as many pre-orders. So that is definitely a exclamation point to the developer that something is wrong somewhere, and they need to somehow figure it out. Where is the problem? And you do know the 20-80 rule. You know, like 20% of the issues are causing 80% of the problems. If they manage to actually figure out those 20%, they're gonna fix the game. I give you an Artemis temple with your passion. Oh, Rafifi, yeah. Monkey Bazaru, hello there, sir, and welcome. Also, Makakvelik, if I didn't say, if I didn't say hello, good evening, sir, and welcome. Also, Eclithian was making a point, pre-ordering games is bad for the industry. It's let's publisher release unfinished games and game quality suffers. Yeah, but on the other hand, you kind of want developers to have the funds and not be worried about their deadlines every time, because they should be focusing on making the better games rather than their end, I would say, you know, their salary and stuff like that, their funding. I think when the problems arise is when they do start to worry a bit too much about their next month or their next year, rather than making the game very, very good. It is a good sign for the dev, but as a customer, I find the benefits are outweighed by the cost 99% of the time with pre-orders. Don't get me wrong, I don't really pre-order games also. I do like usually if I'm thinking about a game, if I'm thinking about playing a game, I will take a look at the Let's Plays, I will take a look at YouTube, maybe some Twitch, maybe ask some questions about others that actually played it and so on and so forth, and then I'm gonna make a decision on it. In Civ7, I gotta say, I'm probably gonna buy it and I'm gonna definitely try it out on stream. I'm gonna definitely try to make some YouTube movies out of it, and we're gonna see together what it brings. Let's go for Khmer and keep on watching, focus on the game here. To the north of Angkor Thom, we do have scouts starting to go through the mountains there. It looks like Aztec is just behind, and they're both working to discover their visibility. As you can see, they're allied, and they do want to actually trade at some point. We do have Angkor Thom also benefiting from one single 2-2 in the capital, but he does have a 3-1 ship and a 1-3 that he can couple to work the 3 population. We do have a settler pumped out in 2 turns, and yes, there's a lot of land here to expand. North, east, west, south. He's gonna have quite a few cities. He's also gonna have an opponent here to the west side, Ethiopia, and Tapir will need somehow to fight over here Khmer. They both have the same timings on their special units. Who's gonna win, Oromos or Domres? Can you label the teams? Yes, sir, I can label the teams. Give me a second so I can actually label the teams. We do have on the left side Chacun Pour Soi, CPS, I mean. And on the right side, we're gonna have the Sharks, DSharks. Yeah. Did you like the shark in the thumbnail, by the way? The 4-eyed shark in the thumbnail? Yeah. That's what AI did. You know, I just said big shark smiling, and they put me a 4-eyed shark. Anyway, we do have Montezuma over here, Tenochtitlan getting a settler out in 1, and yes, I do see he has a Kaftan settle to the northeast, while he's gonna have also another settle towards the south on the coal. We do actually, I don't really like the coal, but just saying, he does have one there. We do have him also with a continent split, triple continent split, possible quadruple continent split if he manages to get around Rome, but I think that's going to be a problem. Let's take a look on their teams, on the visibility on the map here, and see what their options are. So on the left side, we do have Japan to the south of Sumeria. Then we're going to have Ethiopia over here, so there will be a triangle of trades here, while Rome is going to be quite far away on the eastern side of the map. We do see that he's going to be relatively close to Tokugawa. Now, on the other side, we do have, let's see, Aztec next to Khmer. Then it's going to be Nader Shah over here. And Mali in the south. Doesn't look like they do have problems with their spawns. Let me just take a look on Ethiopia. Okay, that's fine. Actually, I'm surprised he didn't go and improve the stones first. We do have him with very good cities between the mountains there, north and west. Tokugawa, let's see him. Coast, 3 fish, multiple cities on the coast. That's a big lake in the Sea of Japan. And yeah, there we go. This is gonna be the map. So they're putting their bad boys, I would say bad boy pants on, and we're gonna need to see how things are gonna evolve in just a few minutes here. Should be too late now. Too late. Stop the prediction. Wait, whoa, and some missions. There we go. I did it. I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was that fast. Man. It was that fast. Also, not just on YouTube, we do have a comment, not just aesthetic, but also the changes. It's almost the same as humankind. We did hear that a lot in the CPL community also, the resemblance to the human, or the mechanics that do resemble the humankind game does seem to turn off a lot of people. And I guess the question will be if the mechanic will be correctly implemented. Okay, I don't know if I can say that actually. As in, if I don't really believe the mechanic can be correctly implemented to get a better result than the humankind. That's, I guess, my main worry about this, my own personal worry about this. And we'll see. Maybe they can actually get it correctly implemented, so it does give us a continuous flow of the game from the beginning to the end, and also get to understand what's going on. So that's why no pre-order. Yeah, I would imagine we need more details. That's definitely something that I have been asking for quite some time. Patience. We need more details. We need to see how the game evolves. We're gonna need to see if how to say, if they're gonna solve the issues that we've seen in other titles. Also, small soldiers, good evening, sir, and welcome. Oh yeah, delay. Yeah, I did it. Thank you so much, small soldiers. Bullizan and humankind is just the endless legend engine. Okay. Okay. I cannot comment on the engines used and stuff like that because I don't know. Let's keep on going and look at Menelik II. We do have his settlers starting to move between the mountains there, going for the northwestern settle, and I do see that's gonna be a poggers one. We do have coffee tiles, truffles, and bananas, giving him the food, the culture, and of course the gold. Actually, he has 2 tiles if he's gonna go for that 2-2 base over there next to the river. That looks like it's exactly where he's going. A 3rd settler coming up from Addis Ababa, probably opening up with holy sites, but he didn't place one. I do see mining is being researched first here, but I do believe he should have had actually the holy site tech anyway. We do have also to take a look at Tokugawa. Tokugawa here, we do have Tokyo moving towards the north for another 2-2 base. So a single 2-2 around it? No, he has 2 of them, right? Oh wait, that's a flat tile aluminium. That's not going to be a 2-2. Oh, it's a plain seal. Okay, that is going to be a 2-2. That's fine actually. He's also going to have some amber in the water, and of course I do notice he's going to have a hard time buying or growing into that die style towards the northwest if he doesn't settle a city on that side to get the free faith. Now, well, looking at his faith generation, he does have +1 faith going in his empire. I do see Tokyo is going to get another settler in 3 turns, and he did get a builder. I don't know from where, maybe a hut or something, but he did get a builder. I really doubt that he actually put some gold into this. They could definitely do it, but I really doubt it. We do have to take a look at Trajan here. Let's see. Rome getting his second city on a horse style. I do see a settler is coming up in another 2 turns from his capital. 2-2-2s in the capital with wait, he doesn't have animal husbandry, so that means he doesn't know about the horse, so that means only 2-2s in the capital city of Rome. That is quite unfortunate though. Not a lot of food to keep the tempo up. Well, at least the population is gonna go down anyway with the settler coming out in 2 turns. So, you know, it is what it is. We do have him also with a good settles towards the northeast. Wow, forest fire was here and the tobacco just grew into a 3-3-1. I do want to see if he actually knows about it. He does, but he's not spending the gold to get it. I do see there's also a Mali scout coming towards that tobacco tile, and he will try to get into the borders of Rome. Maybe he can pillage, maybe he can get the builder. We don't know. He doesn't know. We're going to need to figure it out together. He does have access to both iron and horses in the second ring between his cities, and I do notice he's also going to get scouted out here by Raym from the west side. Ooh, there's no escort for Rome. Are we sitting here to see a settler snatch? Are we sitting here to see a settler snatch, chat? Winner prediction? So early winner prediction? Okay. Bastard, good evening, sir, and welcome. I was watching Under Civ last night, and Ethiopia won an FFA religious victory. Yeah, but to be honest, FFAs nowadays are kind of like, except these like high value ones, except like the FFA finals, the Rooster Cup, or other tournaments like the Hidden Cup and so on and so forth. The normal FFAs are kind of like a sim fest, a lot of diplomacy being played out, not that much power spiking, not that much timing attacks, and the players do try to greed out as much as possible. So I'm not surprised that civilizations like Ethiopia can win a religious victory. It happens, especially if the players don't pay attention to it, right? Spoon is also saying, like what I've seen in Civ7 so far, I like because I enjoy the idea of a different ages in humankind, but age felt too short to make it interesting. So keeping it 3 makes me hopeful that each age will give you a chance to play around with the units, buildings, and mechanics of that age. Sure, yeah, but it also breaks the tempo of everybody if you split it in 3. It's like 3 blocks of different game. It's a different game split in 3 sides. Actually, no, you play 3 different games depending on the ages, basically. But anyway, we'll see. That's my initial impression of it. I don't have the whole details, nor do I would say, no other planning. We do see the settler is moving towards the south, and it looks like he might actually, oh my god, this is beautiful. This is just beautiful. If Mali is just gonna keep this scout over here, he's not gonna move anywhere. And we do see the Raym scout actually moving towards the northern border. GoodShoot might actually move the warrior to counter this and not escort it. Okay, let's see. He's moving on with the settler. He might actually move with the settler escorting it or not. Let's see if he's gonna keep the warrior here or not. This is my main question. Is he gonna keep the warrior there or not? Because he has a builder coming out. He has another settler coming out. There's more stuff to actually defend than the settler. Civ6 incoming, it might happen. Yeah, what really bothers me with Civ6 is the removal of builders. Ooh, that's definitely gonna cause a stir. Yeah. Let's take a look on Sumeria, and we'll come back in just a few seconds here. Sumeria, Uruk going for a Temenanki, capital city, building it. Of course, we do see multiple floodplains around him in the first 3 cities. Actually, he's gonna have 4 cities with possible Lady of the Reeds and Marshes, giving him the extra production on these tiles, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna be happy having extra science from the farms and the production from a Temenanki on them. Now we do have him also getting iron in the second ring here on Uruk, and I do see the horses are gonna be northeast of Uruk in the first ring. Oh, I see it's gonna be placed on sugar tile. Wow, I think Sumeria just got ahead of ourselves, guys. I think Sumeria got ahead of ourselves. The bait, yeah, the bait. Let's actually see. Is he gonna move just the settler? This is the most important part, right? He's not gonna get to see the scout because of the tobacco. The tobacco is a hill. Yes, it is a hill with a rainforest, so there's no visibility available for him. But there we go. GoodShoot knows, man. He's gonna move the settler there, and I'm pretty sure the scout of Aztec is gonna just have the option to go on the 2-2 base. Also gonna try to block this settle. We do have a warrior from Floppy also joining the fight through the seas. Man, you know, they already communicated with each other over there. They sent the smoke signals, and of course we do have the smoke signals noticed by that warrior of Floppy, and there we go. Where is he gonna go? Now? What is he gonna do? Is he gonna go tobacco tile? Because if he goes tobacco tile, this warrior just moves here and blocks it right next time. Oh man, this is gonna be a hard one. Yeah, tobacco tile, scout here, then this here. Then if this one moves here, that's a problem. That is a problem. Woohoo! Go back. Concealer is calling out. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Also, Bolizan is commenting, and the legend is another 4X from 2014, and the studio somehow disappeared, and its engine parts are everywhere afterwards, up in the icons in Age of Wonders Planetfall. I see. Okay, Rome is in trouble. Spoon is calling it. Yes, I think so. He did buy a slinger. That's not gonna be enough. I'm pretty sure Aztec is not gonna be bothered by that slinger. It's gonna take a while for it to move and start shooting. Let's actually take a look at their civilizations. Strategics over here. Oh wait, I kind of want to watch this. Chat. Oh my god, this is like so easy to predict what would have happened over here. Let's see it. He doesn't. So this is the lack of information, right? From he doesn't know about the warrior. Oh my god. Okay, so slinger is gonna get to shoot. That scout does have a promotion, so he's gonna move tobacco promote next turn. This one can move on 2-1. This one can move here. Actually, this one can move here on the right style anyway right now, and then move shift enter on the 2-1 to completely block the Roman warrior, while this scout is just gonna get onto the tobacco. At least I gotta say there's some light in this situation. The fact that he went up on a hill with a rainforest is gonna give him more defense. He does have the +6 ideal terrain on that warrior, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna get a promotion if Mali and Aztec are not gonna be careful. Looking at Floppy, he already has 4 cities with Moksha assigned in Niani. He does have a pantheon, religious settlements, and I do see him going for his monuments. I don't see holy sites here, and I do see he's starting to get his builders out. Has the first trader moving from Gao to Timbuktu? To Nalanda. Okay, never mind. He's going external. Okay. What's going on here? No! Floppy! 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 Why, Floppy? Why? Move on rice, bro. Oh, man. Floppy. If only he would have moved on rice last turn. Oh, they might have just given GoodShoot that settle, man. They might have just given him the settle because of this. One wrong move from the attackers, he might have just given it. Yeah, he needed to move rice style. He saw the warrior is going to be there. It would have been so easy to predict that he's going to move on the 2-1 tile. That's unfortunate. Settler buy for Mali, it might have been. I mean, 4 cities already, Sugubas coming around, it might have been a settler buy. I do have the Sugubas getting built, pre-placed over here really quickly. I do have to say he doesn't have that much production in his cities right now, but he's definitely working on it. He's working on it. We do have Mali here on 26 production with 9 science, with 7 culture, and of course he's gonna only have 8 gold before the Sugubas. Definitely gonna get a lot more. Fortunately for him, it's a warrior escort. Yes, if it would have been a scout escort, that would have died a long time ago. Let's actually see if Floppy is gonna get to move this. Come on, you need to move this. He needs to move and get the shift enter on the rice. Okay. Shift enter on the rice. 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 Oh, he got it! He got it! First move, Floppy going crazy over here, going against that settler next to the mountains, the one that he was eyeballing. It looks like GoodShoot is gonna be one less settler active. He does have a well, I guess another one coming out from Rome in 2 turns, and we're gonna need to see if he's gonna get that successfully somewhere. I definitely was thinking he's actually gonna get a city over here towards the northeast, not going around like this. But anyway, it's too late. Flop is gonna have an extra city, and there's no unit that could take it back. Sin. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, he did score the settler. I can't blame him for that. He did score the settler. It was just movement, man. Movement. Yeah, you know, like in other games, you die by movement. It is what it is. Okay, let's see Extazz. 3 cities strong, 4 city coming around. Looks like he has quite a few units in the north. He did discover Ayutthaya. In the Pantheon screen, he has God of Open Sky. Oh, man, look at that culture just coming out from every one of his pores here. 7 science with 8 culture, 24 production here on Nader Shah, getting his builders out, and a settler from Mashad. Pingala going in for those extra trade route yields, and yes, we do have him with the dice tile settled. This is a bit surprising that he actually settled on the dice tile. I wasn't expecting him to go on the dice tile, but I do have to give it to him. That is a much cheaper settle overall. He does have access immediately to multiple 2/2s. Has iron next to his capital. Horses already improved, and well, we're gonna need to see what is he gonna flex his muscles at. Who is he gonna flex his muscles at? I would imagine it's gonna be GoodShoot on his western side. This is quite a nice territory to send some ponies through to see what Rome has in his bars. Looking at Jayavam on the 7th, 3 cities strong to the south of Aztec here. Of course, his ally, we do have him getting his holy sites down, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna go for River Goddess. He does get already 3 of these holy sites next to the rivers, and of course, I do see one of them did get placed on a horse tile. He's gonna get the horse tile immediately after discovering animal husbandry, if he didn't already. I do see iron tile in Kongpong's Vai next to the capital city also, and I do see he settled on a jade to get a little bit of culture, and also that extra amenity from the get-go, access to bananas to grow that city taller. I'm pretty sure he's going to be happy with Moksha going in to give him the extra culture. So many cities can also be placed around these lands here. We do have also Montezuma to take a look at. 3 cities strong. They choose to go for Lady of the Reeds and Marsh. He snatched it. He snatched it. My
Though
God.
its face may change throughout the ages.
Are we playing tonight, boys? Are we playing
Sleep
tonight?
with thee from the hand of
It
the
is what it is, man. It is what it is. Are we playing tonight? Cause yeah, they just GG. Is this GG go new?
By
Is
your
this
actions
GG
this
go new?
day.
Oh my God, man. I don't think this was
To
that
ensure
terrible.
our
Yes, etc. is bad, but I don't think it was GG-able, right? Oh my God, man. I guess we're playing tonight. Give me a second to. We're gonna go through the how to say through the phase here. Yeah, we're gonna go through the comments, just trying to find out where the chat is. Wow, that was fast. That was faster than the first one, wasn't it? Oh my God. Okay, this. Oh wait, I did put the wrong setting. Give me a second. This. Well, GG, well played. Just fast boom boom and go home like this. What is going on? Like how is this happening, man? What's going on?
Oh no, it was quick.
Yeah.
I think he was not too happy.
Do you think they should have CC'd because of that?
Yes.
Yeah, just
He rage quit.
He rage quit. Wow. Okay.
I think he could have done stuff just like his game is over, but just horse rush and try and escape, and his game can still play ethereal. You know, I think in a competitive game we can still play that position.
And you did snatch Lady of the Reeds and Marshes, by the way. I don't know if you know how much production Sumeria lost because he didn't have Lady of the Reeds.
I know this is a summer and I have a good one, so yeah. Just I found the 10 face, I take it.
Our argument was more about giving a column to Mali
Yeah.
and losing one for Rum.
Yeah, that's true. It's nice.
We are like, okay, he got Ayutthaya turn 24, he's on support
Yeah.
cities.
Pretty big.
It was a pretty good game.
Yeah.
Seems cool.
Well, GG, well played. What can I say? There's not much to discuss, right? No remap questions. There's a warrior taking. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, it is what it is. So CC go new, I guess. It is what it is.
CC go new.
Nice. Are you guys gonna play a teamers or FFA or something?
Yeah,
Probably.
I need to make 1k of a pony, of horse.
1k pony, I see. You feel you need to do something this evening.
I left my teamer to sub this.
You can resub in.
Well, have a good evening, sirs, and thank you so much for allowing me to stream.
Thank you, Michael.
Bye bye.
ETP, il a senti le traquenard.
Okay, boys, let's actually see. We do have an FFA. We might have an hello. Good evening.
Hello.
Anybody has a lobby up?
Yeah, it's on me.
Oh, nice. Okay, let me fix my mods over here. Do you have like a mod list that I can take a look at? Or is it the normal mods?
It's kind of just the normal mods, like with the top panel extension pro and configurable good HUDs. That's about it.
Okay.
Everything else kind of normal.
Okay. Oh, we're playing 175 goodie hats, so everybody gets the golden age. Let's go. Let's go.